Namaste. My name is Dr. Robert Henry Schwenk, aka Dr. Bob for you, sometimes known of as the Maven of Meaning. I'm coming to you today from my home studio in Norwalk, Ohio. Today's topic is, the future will be as you build it. I knew a person who was once offered a fully paid for college education. The person was enrolled in a significant university where the person could have studied any number of majors and probably gotten a decent job right after graduation. Such were those times for college grads. The person turned down this free education. The consequence? Some 2 decades later, this person is still struggling to make ends meet, still struggles to raise children who are not deprived of a normal and regular childhood. This person built their own future. One of the ways the future was built for this individual was because the person refused a perfectly good college education. I realize that college education is not for everyone. I realize that college education today does not guarantee a make-a-living job after graduation from university. I realize that other circumstances can put an individual in the position of having to struggle. But I want you to understand, to realize that you build your future. The things you do every day now are the building blocks of tomorrow. This may be so cliched that you are tempted to just let the whole idea drop off your consciousness. If you do that, you have placed another brick in the structure of your future for good or ill. Further, every thought you entertain constructs the infrastructure of your future. Please notice I said every thought you entertain. Thoughts come unbidden into the mind, into our consciousness. We cannot help that, nor can we stop that streaming consciousness. To entertain a thought is to keep it alive after it has sparked into existence within your mind. To hang on to it. Only those thoughts which you harbor will fabricate for you your future for good or ill. And your future will be built, happy or sad, mostly depending on who you are today. Yes, now we've shifted gears a bit. Much of the above paragraphs are talking about doing or thinking. Here I'm talking about being as a framework for your future. A house is framed in using wood poles of some dimension. Steel is now used in some home construction today as the framing in material. And though I am still using words that refer to things, framing in materials, I hope you will make the leap with me from things to being. Who you are now in terms of being someone builds your future just as surely as deeds and thoughts. What am I talking about? Well, let's take the concept of compassion as one ingredient of your being. As you have compassion for those people and animals around you, even compassion for the environment in which you live, so you sow the seeds of compassion coming toward you in the future. I believe the universe is built in such a way that what you do and who you are is reciprocated in the future. Sometimes this is labeled as karma. If this is so, and more people than I have said same, then you are building your future via every word and deed and thought and act of compassion. Understand this and you'll be on your way to developing the kind of future that you wish for. May you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness. Namaste.